Good morning, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. It is Wednesday morning, the 16th of December, and we're coming to you live here on the New Thought Media Network from the brand new Shoji Bubble. That's what I'm calling it, the Shoji Bubble. If you haven't heard yet, we moved our studios over the weekend, and the stage crew here hasn't built the room yet. So the studio is still under construction, and we've got the Shoji Bubble to keep us to keep us clean and clear, and hopefully create a good broadcast for you. I trust we're creating a great broadcast for you. I want to thank you for being part of us, with us this morning here on the New Thought Media Network. You know, this prayer broadcast is our anchor. It happens every day, 8:15 a.m., 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. And we've been doing this since March, every day. And now there's a whole team of us, and it keeps growing and evolving. And what I love is that it is truly a demonstration of the collective consciousness of this ministry, this community that we're building, this mighty group of individuals that is here changing the world. So I want to thank you for being with us. And hey, do remember that if you have a prayer request, wrong one. If you have a prayer request, send it over to us at prayer@ntmedia.org. We'll make sure the whole prayer team gets on that and gets praying on your requests. Good morning, Ursula. Good to see you, dear one. And Chris, how are you? Good to see you. And Wayne, good to see you. I think we've got all the major time zones in North America covered at the moment, which is great. And I always love, I'm so in love with all of you because you keep showing up and you keep supporting what we're doing, and you keep making it possible for me to live this ministry and for many others to be living this ministry as well. So how about we get into some prayer here? I think that's appropriate. Let's remember, this is not begging and beseeching. This is an affirmation of the truth as we know it, and perhaps a revelation of truth. Hey, look at that. We've even got the Atlantic time zone on here too. So that's 5 major time zones now. Good to see you, Terry. Glad you're with us. And David, also, good morning. Glad you're with us. Good, good, good. All right, so back to the revelation. Here we are. Here we go. Take in that breath. Take in that breath and let yourself be. Let yourself be present to the body temple. Let yourself be present to this moment. Let yourself be present to everything that's happening right here, right now. All the good that's happening in your life, as your life. For what I know is, I know there is truly only one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that is right here, right now, taking on form, taking on shape, taking on experience as the lives of each and every one across this planet, as all life. I recognize God as the source and the supply, the wellspring of love and light and beauty, truth and health and wealth and well-being, abundance, prosperity. I recognize God as that one self-existent cause that is taking on form and abandoning that form in order to take on new form. I recognize God in the rainbow and the raindrop, in the snowflake and in the snowdrift. I recognize the goodness that is God's life, birthing itself, creating itself, revealing itself as my life perfectly. Whole, complete, nothing missing, nothing absent. And if that's happening in my life, I know that must be happening in all life, and I know especially that must be happening as the lives of each and every one that hears this broadcast at any time, in any dimension, in any state of mind or being. This word, this vibration, everyone it touches, a divine expression of the one, of God. So I know that means that if you're hearing these words, you are an absolute emanation of God's life. You are absolutely vital to the evolution of of this great creation we call humanity. Absolutely vital to the revelation of the great vision that is right now taking shape on planet Earth. Grateful to the Reformation. Vital to the reformation of whatever systems or whatever ideas it is, each one being called to share their greatness, to share talents and skills that no one else has, each one a pure piece of God's life, a pure expression of the one. So knowing that we're all God and we're all doing what we are here on planet Earth, sometimes bumping into each other, sometimes getting upset with each other, no matter what it may be, no matter what the human condition may be, the reminder is that deeply we are one. And so no matter how much I may disagree with someone, no matter how much I may see things differently, the difference is in the beauty of it. The ability to see life differently, the ability to have unique and different perspectives is the beauty of what is human life. So I celebrate that and I honor that. And I recognize that, again, deeply we are one. I cannot vilify. I am here to celebrate and honor all the amazing ways humanity shows up for itself. For that is what we were about. That is what we were doing. We were showing up for ourselves and for the evolution of human consciousness. And it is through the evolution of consciousness that the forms evolve, that the systems evolve, that the experiences evolve. And so it is right here, right now, that we come to vision, come to imagine, come to envision a world that works for everyone, where forgiveness of debts and errors and injustices is the norm, where everyone knows there's enough food and shelter, where everyone is living on purpose and expressing their divine mandate to live and be on the planet at this time. See it. Call it into being. Imagine the truth of a world, this mighty vision of a world where everything is working, where everyone is working in concert, where all of life recognizes their inherent worth and value. And together we are creating Valhalla, together we are creating heaven on earth. Together we are creating Shangri-La, whatever you want to call it, whatever name, whatever tradition. The vision has been emerging for centuries. And right here, this exact moment, we each stand on that razor-thin edge of creation, that precipice of shall I serve or shall I hide? Shall I turn to see the light and the good in this moment, in this situation, or shall I turn to the old beliefs of lack and limitation and condemnation, accusation? Each one, moment by moment by moment, we each stand at that precipice of choice in every event, every experience. So I claim for everyone that hears these words, the choice of the good, to turn to the light, to turn to God, to turn to the good, to recognize the oneness, to recognize the wholeness, to recognize the uniqueness and the absolute necessity of everyone we encounter along this journey of enlightenment. There truly is a great and glorious revelation upon us. And that revelation is a reformation, a reformation. Together we are opening the portals and creating the consciousness that allows the evolution of humanity and to become this grand vision. One more step closer to this grand vision. Each day, with each prayer, with each heart opening, with each one that awakens to your spiritual magnificence, we move into a deeper and deeper demonstration of this truth, that we are creating, in the process of creating, a world that works for everyone. So I am in this moment thrilled to overflowing with the with the opportunities in front of us this day. Thrilled to overflowing, grateful to overflowing, knowing that God's on the job here, but it could be no other way. That there is no lack, there is no limitation in the mind of God. Grateful to know that right now all is well, and all is great, and all is grand, and all is glorious. And so I release this word into the law that must demonstrate, that must operate upon it, that must bring this word into form. I release this prayer into that law, and I let it be. I let go. And I let God be God. And so I invite you to join me in this moment and say aloud with me, and so it is. And so it is. Oh, thank you so much for being with us, folks. I want to thank you for your support, your love, your offering, your tithes, your gifts, your financial support that makes this ministry happen, that makes this work happen. And it's not just me. There is a mighty team. Every day I'm having better, newer conversations, a mighty team coming together, bringing this all forward. So I want to let you know about a couple of things. Number one, we did a great interview yesterday with Kelly Corsino and Robert Anderson, and did a world premiere of their brand new video, It's a Wonderful Life. Just go over to our Facebook page, hit on the videos tab, and scroll down a little bit. You'll find it. This was yesterday. It's a really fun video. It's a perfect Christmas song. It really is the perfect Christmas song. And you'll hear a little bit about how it came to play and how it came into being. Speaking of Christmas or holidays, our family's annual holiday party combined with my birthday party is happening this Sunday from 4 to 7 in a private Zoom room. If you'd like to be invited, please drop an email to info@ntmedia.org. My dear friend Rick and Shemaine Charette are going to be with us, providing some music along the way that evening. They're going to do about a half an hour set of fun, funky Christmas songs, I think is what we're calling that. So that will broadcast live, but the rest of the experience is going to be in a private Zoom room. So you need to get the link, which means you need to send me an email, info@ntmedia.org, and just ask for your link. Hey, the 40-day Peace Vigil is rolling. Today is day number 5, day number 6. So we're really excited. This is going so well so far. And if you haven't registered yet, or you haven't had a chance to sign up, there's an email there, or a web page. Head on over there and get signed up, or again, send me an email, info@ntmedia.org, and get signed up for the 40-day Peace Vigil. Really, one email a morning. And what we're doing is we've got a whole bunch of different ministers from all over the country, all over the world, actually, that are sending me videos and allowing us to, and then we share those videos, and the whole idea is to raise up the vibration of peace across the planet, and especially here in North America, affirming a peaceful transfer of power between now and Inauguration Day on January 20th. So please join us for this most important peace vigil of as we wrap up the end of this year and begin the beginning of next year. It's been fun so far. All right, tonight, midweek pick me up at 6 o'clock, starting this week, and 6 o'clock tonight. 2 songs, 2 prayers, and a talk in between. Always a fun time, and always in about 30 minutes. Please do plan to join us for that. All right, I'm out of here. Terry, yes, Terry. Yep, 4 o'clock my time, which is 7 o'clock your time. So perfect. Again, I love this. We had 5 major time zones across from Atlantic to Pacific time zones this morning. This is beautiful. I love how this is evolving. Thank you all for being with me. I better get out of here so you can get back into your day, and I can get back into work. I love you, dear ones. Great seeing you. Thanks for being with us. Until next time, peace and blessings.